Hello guys, good morning and welcome to Exampur. Good morning everyone, and please confirm me that I am audible to you and my video is also reaching to you. And today we are going to start an important session of NCERT geography. Okay, so this session would be very helpful for you during your preparation, during your understanding of geography. If you want to build your concept of the geography, so please join this session. I will cover the NCERTs. Okay, and today we are going to discuss the Class 6 NCERT and Class 6 NCERT, which is a basic NCERT, and you can understand some important basic terminology, and this terminology will help you to understand at the advanced level. If you study the advanced level, then this type of the terminology will help you. Okay, so in today's session we will cover the first chapter of the Class 6 NCERT, and this chapter is basically, the name of this chapter is our Earth in our solar system. Okay, so this chapter is completely based on the introduction of some important terminology related to the solar system. Okay, so share this session firstly and join the session, and try to understand the things in the simple way. So firstly, if you want to start the geography, so firstly understand what is the geography. The basic thing related to the geography, what you know about the geography. So geography is basically the term which is made by the two Greek words. The first word is the geo, and the second word, that is the graphos. The second word is graphos, and the first word is the geo. And by these two words of the Greek language, the geography word has been derived. Okay, so geography word has been derived from these two words, and the English meaning of these two words, the geo meaning is the earth. The meaning of the geo is the earth, and the meaning of graphos is to study. If we collectively use these two words, then to study about the earth is called the geography. The literally meaning of the geography is to study about the earth is called the geography. To study about the earth is called geography. But when you pick any book of the geography from basic level, then you will get that the first chapter is related to the solar system. If the geography is only related to the study of the earth, then why we should study about the solar system? Why we study about the solar system? Okay, for your clearance, the basic or the core geography is related to the only earth. But when we studied that, the first primary, or you can say the primary question arises that what is the earth? Why we study the earth, and what is the earth? Then you will get the answer that the earth is a planet. So next question will arise in your mind that what is the planet? So for the understanding of the what is the planet, what is the earth, we should study about we should take some introduction of our solar system. So for the introduction of the solar system, you should know about the solar system for such type questions in your mind. Okay, so basically if you understand the things, if anybody asks you what is the geography, your correct answer is the geography is basically the study of the earth. Okay, when we study about the solar system, then this is called the astronomy. Study of the solar system is called the astronomy. And the study of the entire universe, study of the whole universe is known as the cosmology. So there are three subjects. One is the astronomy, second is the cosmology, and third one is the geography. So geography is the study of Earth, astronomy is the study of the solar system, and the cosmology is the study of the universe. Okay, so we are going to study the geography, not the astronomy, but for the geography, for the understanding of the earth, you should know about the some aspects of the solar system, and that is why your introductory classes or your introduction of the geography has been started or has been begin from the solar system chapter. Okay, so this is the important thing, earth, to study about that, and what things we should study on the earth in the geography. So things which are the things which has consequence, or the things which is related to the human being. The things which is related to the human being is studied under the geography subject. The things which does not has any impact on the human being directly or indirectly, or the things which does not impacted by the human being directly or indirectly, never included or never indulged in the subject, in the geography subject. So in the geography, we study about the things, we study about the phenomena, we study about the any nature of the earth which has impact on the human being directly or indirectly, or that particular object, phenomena or process has been impacted by the human being directly or indirectly. That means the interaction, or you can say the interrelation between the human being and the earth is being studied in the geography. Okay, so interrelation between the human being and the earth is being studied in the geography, and that is why this geography subject is also called earth science. This is also called earth science. So what is the earth science? Earth science is the scientific study of the human being and the earth interaction or interrelation is called the earth science, and in other words, it is called the geography. So what is the difference between the universe and the space? Okay, I'm telling what is the difference of the space and the universe. Universe consists, suppose this is the universe, in which there are many galaxies. In a galaxy there are many stars or many solar systems. So this thing is the universe. This is the universe. These are the galaxies. So any universe consists of many galaxies. In one galaxy, there are many stars. And stars consist, or in stars has the solar. You can say stars has the solar system, or stars has the planets. Okay. So the space is basically the gap, this gap between the celestial object. What is the space? Space is the gap between the celestial object. Gap between the celestial object is called space. And this entire limitless, you can say, this entire limitless area or limitless thing is called the universe. So universe means all the things which is existed, which has existence, is come under which, or you can say fall under the universe. And the object that is located in this universe, the gap between that objects or the celestial object is called the space. If suppose here it is the earth is located here, and this is the sun. So what the gap between these celestial objects is called the space. If here is a moon, that means the gap between these is called the moon. So this space is called the space, and all the things which are located in the limitless area, that is called the universe. Okay, so I think it is clear what is the space and what is the universe. So come to the topic. The interaction between the human being and the earth is studied in the geography, and geography is an important subject. Ajit Kumar, good morning. Anju, is it clear what is the space and what is difference between the universe and the space? Okay. So Earth has the interrelation between the human and the geography as the study of the interrelation between the human being and Earth. Okay. So this is the geography. Geography. This is the introduction of the geography. This is the term of the geography, and that is related to you can say how this is why we studied the solar system before the introduction of the geography, or before the deep study of the geography. Okay, so first chapter is related to the solar system. Okay, so class 6 NCERT chapter number 1, class 6 NCERT. We are going to study class 6 NCERT and the chapter number 1 of the class 6 NCERT. In this, what would be the learning outcome of us? Learning outcome, intro of terms, basic concept of the solar system, Earth's location, planet, stars, constellations, asteroids, meteoroids. What are these things? Asteroids, meteoroids. So these are our learning outcome of the today's class. Okay, what we would learn in this class, these things we would cover in this class. Okay, so firstly you should know about the thing about the solar system. So here, understand the things. You heard about the word universe. Universe. Okay. Or it is also known as the cosmos. Or cosmos. What is the cosmos? Cosmos is basically we don't have the at the present time we don't have the clear definition of the cosmos. We understand the things by all the things that is existing on the earth surface, or that is existing at the present time, is fall under the cosmos or fall under the universe. Okay, so suppose this is the universe. This is the universe. That means all the things existing in this universe. And what are the concept of the universe? The present time, the base, you can say the most relevant concept about the universe is Big Bang theory. So this is the Big Bang theory, and this theory say that there is an object which is concentrated, or all the matter that is existing presently was concentrated at a point, and a blast was taken place, and due to the blast of blast in that single point material, all the things started to expand. And accumulated in the different form, and this formed the universe, and this thing formed the universe. And how this Big Bang was taken place, why this blast was taken place, all the things is not clear. Still it is not clear, so we are not going to discuss these things. We are going to discuss the relevant thing for our examination. Okay, so this is also important thing. You would study this thing into the physics class as well as in the geography class in class 11th NCERT. But at the present time, you only know about this, that the one singular matter was singular point, or all the matter was concentrated at a point, and a blast was taken place, and that is why all matter started to expand, and still the expansion is taking place. Okay, so still expansion is taking place, and that is why we say that the universe is in expanding mode. The universe presently is in expanding mode. So suppose this is the universe, That means all the thing existing in this domain. Okay. So universe consists many galaxies. Okay. If you go, there is a universe, and this universe consists indefinite number of the galaxies. There are many galaxies. So galaxies are the celestial object that is existing in the universe. So these are the galaxies. And in the galaxy there are many stars. There are many stars. In galaxies there are many stars. Suppose these are the stars that is found in galaxies. The galaxy in which we are living, or the galaxy that is related to us, is called the Milky Way. The galaxy which is related to us is called the Milky Way. Suppose these are the stars. Okay, these are the stars which is in color of green. And all stars has some object that is revolving around that stars. Okay, every star does not has the solar system, but mainly maximum star has the solar system. Some stars has the larger stars, some stars are larger stars, and some stars are smaller stars. So larger stars, or you can say some stars has own solar system, or has some planets that is revolving around that star. So these are the planets. You can say in green color, this is the stars. Okay, in pink color, this is the planet. You can say this is the planet or other celestial object. Okay, so this is the planet. Some small stars also existing, which does not has any. Suppose a galaxy that belongs to us is called the Milky Way. Suppose this one is our galaxy. This is Milky Way. So Milky Way has many stars, many solar systems. Milky Way has many solar systems, and among many solar systems, one solar system is related to us. Suppose this is our star. This is our star, that is the sun. This is our star, that is the sun. And around this sun, there are 8 planets are revolving, and many other celestial object is also revolving. So around this star, around this sun, one planet that is called the Earth. That is called Earth. Suppose this is our Earth. So one planet is called the Earth. So you can understand the concept of this thing. So largest body is the cosmos, or you can say the universe. Universe consists many galaxies, and in galaxies there are many stars, many suns, and in our galaxy, or that means in which our solar system is located, that is called the Milky Way. And in this solar system there are many stars. Sun is not a single star that is located in the Milky Way. There are millions of the stars that is located, and among that millions of stars, one star that consists 8 planets, that has 8 planets, that all planets are revolving that star, around that star. And among these stars, among these planets, one planet that is called the Earth, on which we are living. So Earth is our planet which is located. So what is the position of the Earth in the space? What is the position of the Earth in the universe? I think you can imagine, and you can make the concept of this thing in your mind. Okay, so this is our Earth. Okay, so we are going to study about the sun and its planet plus other celestial object. Okay, other celestial object. So we are limited here. We are limiting ourselves in this chapter here. And so you can understand, we are not reach, we does not reach to out of the solar system till now. So all the things are remain to study. The things, or you can say the many things, or you can say a large area or the large space is here to study. And that is why we never scientifically deny the existence of the aliens, because we don't know, we don't explore, we are not at the present time, we didn't explore the entire things or the entire cosmos, or you can say the entire universe, because we are limited to the this area, and that is why we cannot predict, or we cannot give a clear decision on the existence of the aliens. There is a chance, maybe, might be, there is a possibility to existence of the aliens, because a lot of area, or you can say the maximum part, or more than the 99% of the universe is yet to be explored. And that is why we don't have any clear decision on this. Okay, so this is a concept you can understand. So sun, planet, and the other celestial object. So first term, that is mentioned in your NCERT, celestial bodies. What is the celestial bodies? Okay, in Hindi it is called the Khagoliya Pind. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies means the bodies, or you can say the object which is celestial bodies means the objects lies in space. In the simple word, what is the celestial object? Celestial objects are the objects that lies in the space. What is the space? I think you have the a concept of the space. What is the space? You know about this. So what is the celestial object? What is the celestial object? The objects that is located in the space is the celestial object, if it is found naturally. Okay, if it is found naturally, then it is called celestial object. Suppose around the earth, if we go to space, around the earth there are satellites. There are satellites. Okay, that is located around the earth. If we go into the solar system, then we will look that there is an object that is called the star. Okay, so sun is the star. Okay, star, planets, satellites, asteroids, meteoroids, etc. All the things that is located in the space called the celestial object. All the things that is really located in the, it is called the celestial bodies or the celestial object. Okay, so what is the object? You can understand. If we are putting, or if we are installing anything in the space, that is not the celestial object. That is not the celestial body. If we put any satellite into the space, that is not considered as the celestial object. So for the celestial object, this is the essence to be natural. There is an essence to be natural. So natural thing is called the celestial bodies which is located in the space. Okay. So star, planets, satellites, asteroids, meteoroids, all etc. All the things that is located in the space is called the celestial bodies. Okay. So next thing, there is the full moon and new moon concept. If you look into the sky, if you look in the sky in the night time period, or in the night, you will observe that there is a many stars that will blinking in the space in the sky. There sometime you will look that there is a full moon is appearing to you, and sometime there is an absence of the moon appears in the sky. So what is the why these features is happening? What is the reason behind this? That sometime you look the full moon and the sometime there is a absence of the moon in the sky. Okay, so what are the phenomena? Why these activities or why these phenomena has been seen in the sky? What are the reason behind this? We should know about these things in this chapter. Okay, so firstly you should know about this thing. What is the full moon? What is the new moon? This is the basic terminology. You should know about this. The full moon is basically full moon is known as the in English Purnima. Okay, in English in Hindi it is called the Purnima, and new moon is called in Hindi Amavasya. It is called Amavasya. In Purnima, you know, there is a full moon appear into sky, in the sky. Okay, full moon appear in the sky, and the size of the moon, or you can say the size of moon appears bigger, or up you can say the entire moon is seen. Entire moon can be seen from the Earth's surface. But in the new moon condition, there is a no moon is present, or you can say moon does not appear in the horizon of the Earth. Moon does not appear in the horizon of Earth. So this is the full moon and new moon concept, and this concept or this thing is happened due to the rotation of the Earth and revolution of the moon around the Earth. So okay, so if this is the Earth, and moon condition is in this moon is, you know, moon is revolving around the Earth. Moon is revolving around the Earth like Earth is revolving around the sun. Okay, so if the moon is revolving around the Earth, that means if the moon is located in this position, then the moon's position which are, or the moon's face which are facing the sunlight, if the sunlight is coming from this side, if the moon's part which is facing the sunlight is appear brighter, and from the Earth's surface, and this region which is not facing the Earth's facing the sunlight, this region experience the night condition. So in the night you look the moon's half portion and this brighter section, so moon will appear completely, or moon will appear in the full shape, or you can say you can see the full moon from the Earth's surface during the night, and that is why this condition is called the full moon condition. But at the different condition, when the moon are moving at this position, okay, when the moon is locating and at this position, the moon's this surface, you can understand here, moon's this surface is facing to the sunlight, and that is why this part will is the lighter, or this part will brighter. You can say this part will brighter. And in Earth surface, this is the night condition. So in the night duration, or in the night, the moon does not appear on the Earth, because moon is on the opposite position. Moon is located at the opposite position. So if you are if you are on the Earth surface and moon at the different place, so you are not able to look, you are not able to see the moon, and that is why at this condition moon does not appear in the Earth horizon, and that is why this is called the new moon condition. So there is a two condition that is related to, related to the moon. The one is the full moon and another is a new moon. So why this new moon and full moon condition is happening? Again, you understand it easily, but through this diagram. Because understand this thing, if there is a sun, here is a sun, and the sunlight is coming, from this side. So if the moon is located at this condition or this position, then during the night, moon get the solar energy sunlight, and this part of the moon is the brighter position, brighter part, and during the night condition from the earth, you can easily look this brighter section, and that is why all the moons or the full moon appears to the earth surface. But in the opposite position, if the moon is located in this condition, then moon is getting the sunlight from this side, but this the brighter portion of the moon is located in this side, and from the earth surface, earth night condition is this, and the earth day condition is this. In day condition, we are not able to see the moon, because more light or more brightness, it does not appear to us. But in night condition, you are not able to look the moon, and that is why there is an absence. It appears that there is an absence of the moon on the earth horizon, and this condition is called the new moon condition. As moon started to move in this condition, or started to revolve in this condition, the size of the moon, you can say the crescent of the moon started to appear. The crescent of the moon appears crescently, in the crescent form, in the starting condition. So some part of the moon started to appear. Then after moon, if moon reaches at this position, the half of moon will start to appear. Then the size or the brighter portion of the moon started to appear on the surface in the larger manner. Okay, so the brighter portion, it started to increase when the moon moves from this condition to this condition. And at the one condition, moon appears completely on that surface, and again when moon again move from this position to this position, the brighter section started to diminish, or the brighter section started to decrease, and after a condition, all entire moon does not appear on the earth horizon, and this is the condition of the new moon and full moon. So important information that is related to the your preparation. If you are preparing for any government examination, or any known person is preparing, or if any known person want to prepare for any examination, for any government examination, so please suggest him or her to download this application. And if you are not downloaded this application still, then you go to your Play Store and download this application. This application consists many tremendous features, and in which you will get the what thing you require during your preparation. So first thing, this is very important. In this application, you will get the paid batches at the minimum cost or the minimum fee. And another thing that is freely available on this application, that is the free subject wise and the topic wise quizzes with the report card. Okay, so there is the quizzes available that is free of cost. You don't pay for the quizzes on this platform. All exam previous year PDFs with the solution. You will get the all exam previous year solution with the PDFs. Okay, so solution of the previous year is very important, and in the topic wise. Okay, all the solution is designed in the topic wise manner, so you will get these things from this platform. And there is a scholarship test has been conducted by the Exampur, so you can join this exam test and get the scholarship by fulfilling all the criteria that is required for the scholarship. Okay, and the free full length and the sectional test with the report card. On the other platform, you have to pay for the test. Okay, and there is a free full length and the sectional test with the report card, with the assessment with the evaluation of the report test. You will get these things in the free, and the quality of this test is also up to mark. The quality of this test is also up to mark. So I always suggest you that firstly read the topic, understand the topic, and then check yourself with your test paper and solve the MCQs to clear the concept of that particular topic, and then go to mains answer writing. So firstly, check yourself with the MCQs, and these MCQs are available on this platform, on this application. and you will get the daily, weekly, and monthly current affairs. Okay, current affairs is an important thing. You have to you have to update yourself for better understanding of the topic, for success in your life. So current of the daily, weekly, and the monthly current affairs are freely available on this application. So I urge you, I suggest you that please download this application and get benefited by these benefits that are providing free of cost by the Exampur on this application. So go your Play Store, download this application and search the Exampur official application and download this application, register yourself with your mobile number and or email ID and get benefits of that are providing to on this platform by the Exampur. Okay, so this is an important announcement for you. So you know that there is a celestial object. There is a celestial body that is located on the space. Okay, so what are the celestial objects? Now the next, new moon and the full moon, concept of the new moon and the full moon concept that has been mentioned in the NCERT. So you should know about these things. And the next thing, that is the constellation. So what is, before the knowing the constellation, you should know about the stars. What are the stars? Okay, what are the stars? Star. A star is a celestial object. A star is a celestial object. Okay, because why this is celestial object? You know about the what is the celestial object. A star is a celestial object that is located in the space, and it has the importance. It has the importance in the space. And the main feature of this star, they have the mechanism to produce the energy. Okay, they have the mechanism to produce the energy. So stars always produce the energy. Okay, or because why they have the mechanism? There is a many chemical reaction, nuclear reaction is happening on the stars, and that is why they have the mechanism to produce the energy. And due to the production of this energy, they are luminous in the nature. They are luminous in the nature. Luminous in the nature means they have their own light. Due to their own light, because they emitting the lights, they emitting the energy in the form of the light, so we can they are luminous. Okay, so if they have the mechanism to produce the light, that means they appears brighter, they appear the brighter, and they are the luminous object. So important feature of the stars, that has the it has the mechanism of the producing energy, and that is why they are the luminous object. Okay, so luminous object means the object which has own energy production mechanism, and that is why it is appear brighter. Okay, so stars, if you take the example of the sun. Sun is also a star, and sun produces the energy. There is a hydrogen plus hydrogen, fuses together. The nucleus of the hydrogen and hydrogen fuses together and then make the helium and release the enormous quantity of the energy. And due to the energy, this energy, it is brighter and it produces the light. It produces the energy, or it produces the light. So stars, you know, what is the star? The star is the celestial object which has the mechanism to produce the energy. And that is why they are the luminous object that is located in the space. Okay, so stars, there are millions of the stars. There are many stars, uncountable stars are located in our space. There are uncountable stars are located in our space. So this is the star. If these stars started to make a pattern, if many stars that are arranged in the space and they form any geometrical shape or any geometrical pattern, okay, so that pattern or that group of the star is called the constellation. So what is the constellation? Constellation is basically the group of stars which make any definite geometrical pattern, that is called the constellation. So what is the difference between the star and the constellation? The star is the single or the individual, you can say singular. But when many stars collectively form any geometrical shape or any geometrical pattern, then it is called the constellation. So you can say the set of the stars, or you can say the group of the stars which make any geometrical pattern, geometrical shape, or any geometrical pattern. So this geometrical pattern or geometrical shape is called the constellation. UPSC has asked this constellation in prelims examination. So UPSC picked the question from NCERTs. So what is the constellation? So look here. Some examples of the constellations like the Libra. So these stars make a clear pattern. This is called the Libra. Okay, Scorpius, Capricorn, Aquila. These are the constellation. So group of stars. This is the one constellation. This is the another constellation. This is the another constellation. So constellation is basically the group, or you can say the set of stars which make a clear geometrical pattern. This is called the constellation. Clear? So difference between the star and constellation, I think it is clear. Now, we should know about our solar system. We should know about our solar system. So what is the solar system? What is the solar system? In solar system, this sol word is derived from the Greek language. And the Greek language, this is for sun god. In Greek language, sun was important god. Sun was an important god. If you watch the movie of Troy, in that movie, or you can say the movies that is related to the ancient Europe, the movies that related to ancient Europe, in that movies, on that type of the movies, you will watch that they worshipped the sun. They worshipped the sun, and the sun was important god and at that period. So sun god, this is related to the soul word, that means the sun god, and the system that is related to the family of the sun god. Family. Okay. So from an ancient period, or in the Greek language, the meaning of the solar system means the sun god, the god that is known as the sun, and his family is collectively known as the solar system. So, who are the members, or the who are the members of the solar family or the sun family? Now we scientifically say that the sun and all the celestial objects that is revolving around the sun, that are in the impact of the sun, is collectively known as the solar system. So in the present time, if the sun is here, so around the sun, or in the impact of the gravitational force of the sun, there are 8 planets. There are 8 planets that are existing at this time. 8 planets plus some dwarf planets, some asteroids, some meteoroids, and some other particles are located and that are revolving around the sun. All these celestial objects are revolving around the sun. They are revolving around the sun. That means the celestial object, like the planets, like the asteroids, like the meteoroids, like the dwarf planets, which are are at the present time in the impact of the solar gravitational force or the sun's gravitational force, and that is why they are revolving around the sun, are consist or are called the solar system. So sun plus all the celestial objects that are revolving around the sun is collectively known as the solar system, are collectively known as the solar system. So what is the solar system? I think you understand the thing. What is the solar system? So look here. This is the sun in between, and there are 8 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 8 planets that are revolving around the sun. Apart from these planets, other objects, like there is some debris, some stone, some other object, it is also revolving around this. Okay, so all the things, planets, dwarf planets, these meteoroids, these asteroids, and the other things that are revolving around the sun are part of the solar system. So these things form the solar system. Okay, this is the solar system. In today's session, we are stopping this session. In today's session, we started to introduce some important terminology of the solar system, and we are going to stop this session today here. And in the next tomorrow, I will discuss the remaining section of this chapter. And so, before yesterday or before to come at the session, you should go through once with the NCERT chapter, and you should purchase the NCERT classics. Okay, if you don't have access at the present time, so download the NCERT PDF in your mobile or in your laptop. This is freely available on the NCERT's website. So go to on NCERT website and download the free PDFs from there, or you can download the NCERT application in your mobile phone, and you can get the NCERT PDF from there, and you read this thing with me, and then you will then you make the clarity in your concept. You will able to make your clarity in your concept. So in today's session, we're stopping here, and please share this session, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. If you not subscribed yet, then you can subscribe this channel, and you will get the things at this platform free of cost. And the entire channel is completely dedicated to your help, and we are providing the things at the free of cost at this on this platform. Okay, so subscribe this channel. We will meet in the next session. Okay, thank you so much. If you have in NCERT in the Hindi, you can download in the English, and that will help you to understand the terminology in both languages. Okay, so we will meet into next session. Thank you so much.